News coming in from Bhutan this evening, where an Indian tourist has been detained by police in Bhutan for allegedly desecrating a holy spot in Dochula. Now, the accused is identified as Abhijit Ratan Hazare from Maharashtra and had been travelling across Bhutan with a 15-bike convoy. The team leader was a Bhutanese national, but this is what happened. He climbed up and then posed for some pictures. Now, this area boasts of about 108 stupa-like structures that are of immense importance in Buddhism and are found all across Tibet. Now, to tell us more about the relevance of this story, we are joined by Tenzing Lamsang. He is the editor for the Bhutanese newspaper in Bhutan. Thank you so much for speaking with us, Tenzing. Just wanted to understand the charges that, number one, that are against this Indian national, and second, has there been a response from the government there?
Well, in terms of the charges, the investigation is still ongoing, but I think you can be sure that there will be some legal action against him. In terms of the detention, he is being allowed to stay in his hotel, though his passport has been confiscated right now. In terms of the significance of the Choten, or the stupas, as it is called in English, it represents the mind and spirit of Buddha and the presence of Buddha, and it is a very sacred religious, as well as in some ways a cultural of cultural importance in Bhutan. And the particular place actually commemorates the 2003 Operation All Clear conducted by Bhutan against Indian militants lodged along Bhutan's international border with India, where Bhutanese soldiers led by His Majesty the Fourth King led the troops personally to evict up to 3,500 militants of the ULFA, MDFP, KLO and other militant organizations in the northeast from Bhutan. So this has caused a lot of shock in Bhutan in terms of the conduct of the particular tourist.
But you're saying no response from the government yet?
Well, I'm sure the government will come out with something probably by today evening. We are already trying to get in touch with the government to get a response. But in terms of the government action, I think this is just, the particular incident is just part of a series of incidents where we've had regional tourists coming in large and unsustainable numbers into Bhutan over the last few years. And there have been a lot of these instances where they desecrate or overcrowd important religious and cultural centers in Bhutan, and this has become an issue of over-tourism in Bhutan as well. So I believe the Bhutanese government, the royal government of Bhutan, has been in talks with the government of India in terms of how to regulate the unsustainable numbers of high regional tourists coming in from India into Bhutan.
All right, a sensitive issue over there. Thank you, Tenzing, for joining us with the latest.